Lil Kesh is our next. Adekunle Gold, let's be honest, this award belongs to Lil Kesh because Lil Kesh is our next rated artist. Fuck that shit! Baba Yaya! Sweetie takeover! Every fucking single was a hit, back to back. From lyrically to shocky to FS Joku, could it die for anybody?
Egbon Olamide, if you want the car, come and collect it. God bless you.
So that was an altercation that happened between Don Jazzy and Olamide in the year 2015 during the Headies Award. Now you could see that both parties are just trying to protect their own. Olamide felt like, oh, Lil Kesh deserved the award for the next rated, while Ricardo Banks got the award that year. Now, these two individuals changed the African music. They both did their part, and up till now, for over a decade, they are still standing. Welcome back again to another video to Girl Ini, and this is Solid Gossip TV, where we bring to you amazing and interesting gist concerning your favorite celebrities. So we're looking at these two big record label owners and who is even more successful so far after a decade in the industry. Now, let's take it back to the early 2000s. The Nigerian music industry was more of something that we could call the Wild West. There was no infrastructure, no system, no structure whatsoever. At that time, we had the likes of P Square, M.I. Abaga, The Prince. There was no structure whatsoever. But then came D'banj and Don Jazzy, who collaborated and had the very first record label called the MoHits record. And if you can look back to the video by Wande Cole, you'd always see Don Jazzy at the background vibing with that his signature chieftaincy stuff, just vibing there, not knowing that he's literally the brain behind everything you're seeing on screen. He's very strategic. He's busy inventing new sounds that the continent today is embracing. During that time, they dropped several hits, the likes of Yahoo, Oh Oh, Yahoo, Oh Oh. You get, like, if you were in the early 2000s, you would definitely be able to relate. But unfortunately, something happened and then more hits was gone. And people were like, oh my God, Don Jazzy is done for real. Like, what does he even really have? He's really not a singer like that. He's just like a producer and a strategic person. What will he do? At that year, 2012, we thought that Don Jazzy was going to go down. But interestingly, Don Jazzy came even more stronger with the Mavin record label. Now, Mavin Record was not just a record label. It was a high-tech lab where he was able to manufacture different stars back to back. And during the year 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, we had the likes of Dija, Tiwa Savage, Ricardo Banks, Korede Bello, and they came together to produce a particular hit that we all can remember. Formally, everything has to be planned, everything has to be on PDF, everything must go well. PR is very important. But as for Olamide, all he just needs is a studio, a good artist, and then the streets of Lagos. Now, let's look at longevity. Don Jazzy, the Don himself, has actually been able to handle his career for over 3 decades, even though his artists are able to walk out whenever they feel like. For Olamide, when he has his own artists on YBNL, even when they leave, they still call him Baba till the end of time. Although Olamide preaches that God, nobody is a slave here. Everybody is my brother. But we have to look at something. Don Jazzy does not literally like hold them back. Oh, you must complete your contract. No, there is a clause in their contract that if you wake up one day and you feel like, oh, you want to leave, you can leave. Nobody's holding you back. Before we continue, guys, let's take a look at this video.
For instance, if you like ask like my lawyers before now, they tell you like my contracts now before used to have a clause that says that if you wake up in the morning and for any reason you decide that you don't want to work with us anymore, feel free to leave. But now I can't put that in my contract because my partners don't operate like that. You understand? So it's business. That's what you say. Like, it's business. It's not the same. But left to me before, I'm like, I don't really want to even work with anybody that doesn't want to work with me, to be honest. And that comes from, you can call it pride, but it comes from a place of where I believe in myself, die. I think there's a lot that I add on the table. So
you heard it from the horse's mouth. Whether it is you want to stay or not, he will let you go. Now, when it comes to longevity, Don Jazzy has been on the game for over 3 decades. Now, it's undeniable that Don Jazzy is the biggest record label owner in the entire continent of Africa. You can argue with your keyboard. Don Jazzy is big. He has the likes of Tiwa Savage, the likes of Ayra Starr, like global stars. This is not even cap at this point. And Olamide, of course, has brought out incredible artists with great vocals. Adekunle Goat is amazing. Asake, top notch. Fireboy, over the bar. This is not only about, okay, you can sing. No, they have the talent. They are so good at what they do, to the point that their songs are even timeless. So at this point, who is the greatest? Who is the most successful record label owner between these two? Now, it is true that Afrobeat originates from Nigeria, and we have watched these two individuals actually outdo each other with a different style. Like, Don Jazzy is more of the very formal way, while Olamide is more of the streets. But the truth here is that we won. Nigerians won. And because of their help, we are seen globally and we are recognized and very much respected. So, I'd like to hear from you guys in the comment section. Who do you think is the most successful so far? Remember to like this video, share, and subscribe so that you can be the first person to see when we drop another video. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.